Yes, sir.
How you doing? Remember me, Uber driver?
Yeah.
How you doing?
How'd you recognize me? Was it on my stuff?
Your stuff and
And then my name is on the bike. Yeah. Well, now I look silly. Well, yeah. Thanks, man. You too. That's my Uber driver. And he Ubered me to go pick up my McMotorcycle, which is this right here. That's weird now. When I say my McMotorcycle, that could mean one of two different things. So anyway, this is my McNinja. I just picked it up from the shop to get the horn fixed, and it got fixed. So all it was is it's a two-part horn. There's a compressor and there's a horn. They're two separate parts, and there's a small piece of hose. It's like 6 inches long that connects it to. It fell off, not a big deal, so they reattached it. But at the same time, the mechanic, I believe his name is Kyle, from what I heard. I didn't get to talk to him, just shouting him out because I heard a name, if that is his name. Come on, it's got an even number. I couldn't do it. Blew it. You'd think after years of doing this you'd be able to get it right every single time. Nope, not me, and I would like to meet the person who gets it right every time. Anyway, he reattached it and he went ahead and flipped the horn back over. Now, in older videos you may have seen this horn right here is right side up, so the open part is facing up. The problem with that is it'll catch water and water will just sit in there, and so it'll be funny videos of me honking my horn and it just shoots water right in my face, which is what it sounds like. So anyways, I think I need the receipt. No, Cassie has my receipt. That's too hard. I'm not gonna do that. Listen to this. I love that sound, man. Let's start with the exhaust is. There it is. Oh my gosh, dude. Anyway, I'm going home. I got a lot to ramble about. This might be a one-take video just because I got so much. Hold on a second, what am I doing? Make sure my odometer is reset. It is reset, but so is my clock. My clock needs to get fixed. Okay, so I dropped it out to get the horn fixed or the hose put back on because I have to get all my vehicles registered here in Maryland, which means they all have to pass inspection. I know this bike won't pass inspection if I can't honk, so I had to get that fixed. And they recommended this inspection station that I just stopped at to get this inspected. I had called yesterday to make sure I could come in today. I said, do I need to make an appointment? He goes, no, just see Scott tomorrow afternoon. So I come in and they say Scott's not there and they don't know when he'll be back. I'm like, okay, great. So I drove out here for nothing, and this bike isn't inspected, and that's one more thing I'll have to come back for to do later. Unfortunate, but it does classify as a first world problem. So now the plan with this bike is to come back out here later and try it again. Now, what's going on with my Super Duke? I didn't make a video on Monday because I hadn't had any motorcycles. I'm just going back. So my McDuker is in the shop because, for two reasons. One is because I needed to get the screen fixed. It was frozen. They fixed that. And then the second thing is the mods shall begin. And I'm really excited. So tomorrow is Saturday. Today is actually Friday. I'm recording this on Friday because I just got the bike back today. So this is a finally Friday going up late. But whatever. I'm gonna go tomorrow to a meetup in the morning. I am hosting a meetup. It was originally 2 weeks ago when I postponed it because of all the rain. Ironically, it's gonna be worse tomorrow. It's supposed to snow all night, but I'm going anyway. If you guys are coming, be safe. Don't bring your bikes. It's not a bike ride. It's literally just a meetup. We're just gonna hang out. But I'm going there Saturday morning, and then immediately after that, I'm going to the shop nearby where my Duker is. And I'm gonna go pick up a bunch of parts they've taken off the bike for me because I'm gonna take them to get painted. I'm also gonna drop off some parts. Speaking of parts, I'm excited. Today, supposedly, the exhaust for my Duker is here, or coming today from the UK. It's not to call it the Duke. It's got a fruity bouquet. That's the laugh is me laughing from the wah, but that line was just an irrelevant quote, or maybe irrelevant. Anyway. So that's coming in today, and I was going to take all the paperwork from both bikes Monday morning to get both bikes registered, but now this one can't be registered, so that kind of changes my plans, but hopefully this will be done soon. And then immediately after I get these bikes registered, excuse me, I'll drive the Jeep out toward Baltimore to get it dropped off to get worked on, because it has to have stuff done to pass inspection. Anyway, what I'm trying to do is, despite my 3 vehicles, I'm trying to make sure I have one at all times, preferably the Jeep. When I gotta get rid of the Jeep, I need to have this bike with me because there's gonna be like a week or so when I don't have a vehicle. I don't have a Jeep, so I need to have this. This is the bike I trust. Oh, yeah. Sniff, sniff, sniff. It's cold, obviously. Snow. Can't help it. Gotta get out here anyway. Gotta move the merch. Gotta drive the bikes around. Yeah, I count, so I was in the line. Okay, so finally, I've ranted about this for probably years at this point. I said I need to get winter gear. All I really need is a jacket, because I'm wearing this perforated leather jacket I've had since the beginning, which is a fine piece of gear. It works all year round, but it's not the best at winter. It's perforated and So I finally ordered a winter jacket for riding. I'm excited about that. Supposed to get in today. And then I ordered new freeze-out gloves because I lost mine. Turns out I had them in my pockets. So I just ordered a new pair for no reason. This is me ranting about my first world problems, okay? Am I going too fast? Because what I heard is the speed limits out here are like 55, but no one goes 55, and I should be okay. That's what I heard. I'm new here. I've been here in Maryland now for, what is it, a month? If it's not a month, it's close to a month. And it's true. It's way more stringent here than Kansas. Everyone's tight about everything. So anyway, this is the only bike I'm going to have for a while, assuming that it passes inspection and I don't need to change anything on the bike. Then I'll have this bike for a while. We'll have Finally Friday every week. I don't know what's going to happen on Mondays. Moto Monday's not coming back until spring, and I'm going to wait till I get the Duke for that. The Duker is probably going to be in the shop for at least a couple more weeks, but I'd say within a month time, it'll be done, which is exciting, like completely legally and mod-wise. I'm excited, dude. Just, I know that's gonna be a Monday video when I get the Duke into my apartment and I put like the final mods on it and make it extra cute. But, you know, I like both the bikes. I haven't driven that one very much. They're very different. Well, not very different. They're pretty different. They're both oh shoot. I just got grilled for this yesterday for saying 2-stroke and 2-cylinder interchangeably. I still haven't learned what the difference is because I'm ignorant. But this one is a 2-cylinder, and the Duke is not. It is. I don't know. You guys can tell me how wrong I am in the comments, but I like them both for their torquiness and low engine noise. Ooh, hi. Why weren't you reported on Waze? So how stringy are they going to be? We're going 63. Am I going to pull over 1-3 over? Probably. That's my luck. I can't wait. Ugh. So that Duker's done. I'm gonna take it out in the winter just to ride it, but like I'll have a freaking hoodie, I'll have a freaking neck protector, and I'll have heated grips, and my knees won't be scrunched like it. Ooh, tunnel. I'm gonna be vain. I'll look like an idiot, but it's just that was fun. I wish I was paying attention. I would have revved that longer. Can't wait to hear what the Duke is gonna sound like with this exhaust. I got the exhaust from the UK coming in, and I gotta take a part of the existing exhaust, like the pipe work, the headers I gotta take them to get magically powder coated with that heat resistant 2000-degree paint stuff. Sniffle. The halos, as awesome as they are, Maryland is super stringent, stingy, tight, anal. Tight anal. They are tightly anal about the halos, and it could pass inspection with the halos, but even if it does, there's a chance I can get pulled over for the halos being on, and I hope that doesn't happen. If it does, I cannot and do not want to take the bike apart to get to the wires to disable the halos, and I know a shop won't want to do it either because it's such a mess down there. So if that happens, and I don't think it will, I have 3 options. Well, I have a few options. Assuming I don't have the option to just keep riding it in Maryland, knowing I'll get pulled over for it, which I don't want to do. One option is put it in storage and never ride the darn thing, which would make me depressed. Or 2 other options. One is, well, what is the option? Just start cutting wires? No, I can't do that. There's really only one option. If I find out that I can't drive this bike in Maryland anymore, and that option would be to sell this bike, which sucks major Donkey Kong, and I get sad thinking about it. Hang on a second. Let's get this. There's like a bunch of salt and sand. Hopefully that's clean now. There's a possibility, very unlikely, it just crossed my mind, like if I can't get the halos deactivated on this thing, then Maryland continues to be a no fun zone. I'm gonna have to sell it or something, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Don't worry, I'm just ranting out loud. I want to go for this guy so I can just downshift and hear the boom. Or maybe I can do it. No, I don't think I can. Okay, here's the tunnel. It's very small, but here it is. That was okay. That wasn't very good. I wanted to hear wow. I love backfiring. I think the Duker's gonna get some backfiring too. I don't think it's gonna shoot flames. It's possible actually. It's actually a good chance it'll shoot flames. Not that I need flames, but it's always neat. Okay. Now, if he's done throwing snowballs on the top of his van, I'm gonna fly here. Yeah, boy. Whoa, that was scary as heck. Suck that. There was a hole in it. Made my bike hop, and since I was leaning, it hopped away from me, out from under me. I was like, oh, it was very small ultimately, but it felt big. Okay, I'm done. Thank you guys for sitting around watching me ramble to myself. I want you to know that I'm having a good old time. Duker's in progress. If by chance you're coming to the meetup tomorrow, I hope to see you. And I should say, if you're not coming, don't worry, I'll have more when the weather's more better.